Hey, so this is a random update on videos and whatnot. Just a little way for me to tell you what happened to top 10 Pokemon evolutions. Because I said at the very end of top 10 laziest Pokemon designs, we were going to discuss something similar to the topic with evolutions, in which it wasn't going to be laziest evolutions, which Voltorb would top number 1 again. It was mostly evolutions that we would question, like how did that happen, what was the idea to that, and how can you just multiply the same Pokemon and call it an evolution. So if we were going to do that list, Dugtrio, Klinklang, Klinklang, and Dugtrio, like Dugtrio, Magneton, and Klinklang, Klinklang, they were going to be number 1. I say clink, clank, clink, clank, because wow, you just keep adding pieces and boom, it's an evolution. In Dugtrio, it's Diglett times 3, and Magneton, it's is it Magneton? It's Magnemite times 3, in which I think Magneton still would have topped the list, because even though the others are just like him by multiplying parts, for some reason, its evolution afterwards made him turn into a spaceship. I just want to question why. But it's gonna, like, address some of the weirdest evolutions. And my friend is trying to convince me that Execute is not a bunch of eggs. I was gonna put that on the list, that how can a bunch of eggs turn into a palm tree? In which, according to my friend AJ, who helped me with top 10 laziest Pokemon designs, he says that Execute is actually supposed to be seeds or coconuts. Which that makes more sense, because then it can grow into a tree. In which we call it Execute because it looks like eggs and one of them's cracked, but apparently they're supposed to be seeds. In which, like, when you think about it, eggs can grow, can hatch animals, and, you know, something can grow from the life of an egg, something can grow from the life of a seed, so there might be a little loss in translation there. But we called them Execute and Executor. According to AJ, Execute is a bunch of coconuts or seeds, so like the more that we tried to work on the video and the more like comments that we got about laziest designs, we were just like, maybe we should just not do the list. So because we just not only run out of time, but the more that we question them, the more AJ would debunk it. We're like, thanks AJ, but it's good to have AJ, because like, we don't have to make a list where you guys could be like, well, wait a minute, it's like that because of this, and blah, blah, blah. Like, the one where it's like a piranha that turns into a shark. We're like, well, how do you do that? They're two separate animals. But AJ's like, well, technically, they're part of the same family. Piranhas and sharks are related to each other. So, the evolution on that sense would make sense. But there's still the one, how do you get a fish to turn into an octopus? Can you answer that one? I can't. But we were going to do questionable evolutions, where we just questioned certain evolutions, but we just thought in the end it wasn't a good idea. So, top 10 cutest Pokemon as voted by the fans. And a lot of you are asking, what about most epic Pokemon or most memorable Pokemon? I think when we get closer to the release date of Sun and Moon, we'll do a top 10 list to celebrate the new games. So we'll ask you guys which Pokemon top 10 list you want to do to celebrate Pokemon Sun and Moon. So be sure to stick around for that. We're going to try to finish up with a few more videos. I know some of you have been complaining that we're only doing Pokemon videos, which, hello! Do you not see the bumper at the beginning of each video? It's called Pokemon Month for a reason. We're celebrating 20 years of Pokemon. Which, by the anime standpoint, we're supposed to wait till April 1st of next year to celebrate 20 years of the anime series, but I digress. The Pokemon franchise is celebrating 20 years this year. And we're celebrating with a month. I know you guys, some of you are getting tired of the Pokemon videos, but that's what monthly specials are supposed to be about. They're supposed to be just about the topic at hand. But I'm seeing from the page views that maybe you guys aren't really enjoying the month, which, sorry. The one thing about YouTube is I take a chance. I just pick a topic and go with it, and you're either gonna like it or not. That's why I have like 326,000 subscribers, but they still get to choose which video they want to watch. I'm not at that point where no matter what video I make, you're gonna like it. I'm at that point where, yes, I have a lot of subscribers, but you're still gonna choose whether you're gonna watch my videos or not. My top 10 lists are popular. My reviews, it depends on which anime I choose. The popular ones, the mainstream ones, will get a lot of page views. But the ones I wanted to recommend or describe or a new one, they don't get that much page views. So again, like with any idea I have for the YouTube channel, it's still a big risk for me to do it, because it all depends on you whether you like the idea or not. And I always see in the comments, make a video about this, do this review, do that review, which shows that like you're not interested in the idea, but you want to reach out to me and say, hey, can you do this? So next month we're gonna get right back on schedule. We're gonna review other things except Pokemon, which to some of you are like, you just can't wait for June, which sure you don't like Pokemon. But we still got a few Pokemon videos to finish up on, like Clash of Ages, Top 10 Cutest Pokemon, Pokemon Season 1 versus Origins, and then we'll finish up with Pokemon Memories. We'll try our best to do unanswered questions about Pokemon, but if we ran out of time, we ran out of time. We may do that later. And I may do something with Snapchat with Pokemon faces. I've been getting a few of them to work, so that's more nightmare fuel for you guys. So yeah, be sure to stick around for those videos. Also, there's one thing I want to kind of boost up there, try to advertise. 2 of our videos were stricken down by Shop Pro, to which like we used a little bit of the movie footage for Pokemon 2000 and Pokemon movie number 3 to showcase our point of view about the movie and whatnot. Like just I think Megan was tagged for the Entei, so I am Entei. Holy shit, it's a Dangry. I think she got claimed for that bit. My bit that I was claimed for was using the scene with the Power of One orchestration and Lugia Awakens again. So that part I was claimed for by Shop Pro. So thank you so much, Shop Pro. So those 2 videos. I'm not sure how the new monetization is going to be working with YouTube, because from what I've heard, hashtag where's the fair use, they heard us and they're going to try to fix up the whole copyright claim thing, where like if the other company puts ads on our videos, then YouTube will take that money and whoever wins the claim gets the money. So that's an improvement. But ShopPro's not putting ads on my videos. If anything, the one thing I see from Japan, they do not want to put ads on your videos. They want to block the video entirely. I had that with Moby. They wanted my video to go down. With TV Tokyo, they wanted my video to go down. And with Shop Pro, they want both videos to go down. So Japan, with them, it doesn't matter if they want to take advantage of you and put ads on your videos. They want your video to go down because you're using their footage and they don't know anything about DMCA fair use and they don't give a shit. And as of right now, the copyright offices are not listening to us. They're going to stick to the old schedule plot device to ruin our lives. Yeah, like Doug Walker was like posting an article about that, and it just doesn't seem like the copyright office is going to change their mind on the whole fair use and making companies take responsibility for false accusations. Because they really do not watch the video. They're just like, oh, they're using my footage. Down. So far the copyright offices are not going to listen to us, but we're still going to fight for it. YouTube's trying their best, quote unquote, but I'm not making any revenue from those 2 videos, unfortunately. So to help improve the production, it would really mean a lot to me if you helped us out through Patreon, or if you want to buy some merchandise from Anime America, just click on the link down below. We actually made some Pokemon Month merchandise, not only with all of us as trainers, but also we have one-of-a-kind prints from me with the starter Pokemon from Sun and Moon, so be sure to check those out. Please, it really means a lot to us if you support the production one way or another. If you don't have enough, just tell your friends to subscribe to Anime America, spread the word about the store, have people try to subscribe to us on YouTube, on Patreon, and Store Envy. It would really mean a lot to us if you guys helped us out, because this copyright thing's not going to go away for a while. And more of our videos in the future may or may not be claimed. I'm not getting any claims from Italy ever since YouTube decided to change the rules, so suck it, Yaman Demo. Suck it, suck it, suck it, suck it, suck it. But, yeah, it just seems like this copyright battle is not going to go away anytime soon, so be sure to try to support us through Patreon or buy one of our posters. It really means a lot to us. Yeah, that's it. So, more Pokemon videos are on the way before May ends. Also, in June, if you are going to the Melbourne Comic-Con, I'll be there to sell posters at the Pop Spectrum table. So be sure to come over and support the channel by purchasing a poster, and I'll give you an autograph, anything you guys want. The week afterwards for Supernova Sydney, I don't know if I'll be there because it's really busy at my work right now because they're doing a thing called Vivid. So they're asking a lot of people to come into work. So Brendan and I, we just thought it wasn't a good idea to take 2 weeks off. So the 1 week, I'll be in Melbourne selling posters, and the week afterwards, Brendan will be at Supernova selling the posters. So if you're at Supernova Sydney, meet my husband. He'll be selling posters at the Pop Spectrum table at Supernova Sydney. I may come either on Saturday or Sunday if Luna Park doesn't need me. I'll let you know on what days I'm going if I can. I'll say yes to all the days for working, but they don't need me on any of those days, then I'll go to Supernova and see you guys. So be sure to come to Melbourne Comic-Con or Supernova Sydney if you're in the area to say hi and purchase one of our posters. So more awesome videos are on the way. Be sure to subscribe to Anime America. Ask your friends to subscribe to Anime America. It really means a lot. It helps us a lot in a lot of ways. And subscribe to Patreon. Help us out with Patreon. And check out our store if you want to buy some merchandise. Really means a lot to us. Thank you guys so much for watching, for all of your awesome support. More awesome videos are on the way. Stay tuned, Anime America. Bye-bye. Love you. And yes, this is a new Sailor Moon shirt. It's awesome. Want to support the production? Check out our brand new store on Store Envy. For a small price, you can have a one-of-a-kind poster made by yours truly. If you can only give a small amount to help us out, check out our Patreon page. Any amount you wish to give us goes towards our production needs, so anything you can give us helps us a lot. To keep up with the latest in Anime America stuff, follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and even Tumblr. Be sure to like, favorite, and subscribe to Anime America for more awesome reviews and top 10 lists. If you're interested in anything of pop culture, be sure to subscribe to Pop Spectrum. Thank you all for watching, and stay tuned to Anime America.